He ain't stupid enough to follow them.
Right?
Because he fucking hated that. Yeah, he like, got parents. Fuck out of him. Fuck you mean?
He fucking hated that. I ain't gonna stay with this bitch.
They right there.
No, so you don't think she ate them?
Who?
I'm
pretty much gonna say yeah.
She ate everything.
I still have my like suspicions, but for the fact that she has her power, it's like I can't. there's no real thing I can argue.
I mean, I think she ate them, but I think it's kind of weird. Like, how the hell you ate all these motherfuckers?
All of them. That's what's.
I mean, like it's that they were around this big ass table. Like after she ate the first motherfucker, the rest of y'all ain't run. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and there's also another thing. Supposedly, if you go to page 15, where you see Big Mom, jumping all of the Semla down,
you see a hand.
one of the pictures where it shows a bunch of Japanese letters that we can't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly, the translation is a screaming sound. In which that could potentially be the kid screaming while she's actually eating them one by one.
Why is Oda getting this dark, dude? I don't like that. Well, I lie. He's always been that dark.
Oh yeah.
But he comes done a lot. Yeah,
some funny shit.
Sanji shit was low key dark as fuck too.
He comes up with some funny shit.
Real. Nigga.
And then if you look at like, and then she did say she ate like some of the tables. She didn't know. And you see that the tables, they're gonna picture the tables like.
And you don't see any of the seats.
Yeah.
Like, these were the seats. They were sitting on log seats.
Yeah.
And those bitches got jumped up, too. I can see if there was, like, a full row of seats still there, then that would have meant that, yeah, she didn't touch anything on those sides, but...
Big Mom's gonna die.
Not to mention the clothes.
Big Mom's gonna die.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yo, Mr. Good Guy here, aka MGG, and you just joined the Decent Crew. We're just a group of guys who discuss, review, rank, and poke fun at all the things we love and hate in manga, anime, and everything else. So sit back and relax because it's all decent over here, man. Run it.
I've been working on this record for a minute, still I feel like nothing that I do is good enough. My insecurities are creeping in, so they will sleep into the music. Ain't it funny when other people see your pain as I'm using the...
Well, anyway, so One Piece 867.
Hey.
Take it away, Grant.
Hey. One Piece.
Best kind of else.
Wow. Did you say so? Yeah. One Piece Wide, chapter 867.
Alright, so we going high strings on it now?
No, that was
King of Lightning.
Yeah, King of Lightning.
No, that's the second voice you did definitely sound like the high strings.
Well, that's because my voice is deeper than King of Lightning's.
Damn, you trying to come at buddy voice now?
Oh, nigga, you want to
you trying to start rivalries out here?
Nigga, I thought I was just throwing respect on this name by giving his whole ass intro. Low key copyright, but
shout out to King of Lightning.
Shout out. I'm always giving a shout out nowadays, right? So, with this chapter, we see Big Mom going against your, which one was it, Fallbeard? Yeah, it was Fallbeard, in which he tried to slash her. She broke it with nothing but her fists. And her fist is not black, so we're going to assume that there was zero hockey on that fist.
Yeah, it was probably just her toes.
Exactly. So, for one, let me just say this I don't want to call her a bitch because she's 5 years old, but Big Mom is highly indestructible. Yeah. So she also grabs this man by his beard. She grabs a man who's over 200 feet tall by the beard and flips all this mash.
And kills him. Oh, you ain't get that.
How did she
flips
kill him? She killed him?
He did, yeah.
Yes, she fucking killed him. She flips all this mass. Hold on, did she only use one hand?
Hell
no, she used two hands.
Hella disrespect on the Giants, man.
Yeah, that's just bugs me.
Flipped him on his head. And then she's just sitting there still going crazy.
They don't want to get these Giants hockey. They don't want to get these Giants hockey.
I'm saying, like, no Giant has to. These people top two niggas. None of them hockey.
They don't want to get these Giants hockey.
Yeah, that's too much.
They don't want to. That's
too much.
That's okay, Oda. You out here being a they, but it's okay.
I mean, I feel like having hockey would be something that's activated based on like desperation or a huge need in order to make yourself get stronger.
Once you learn how to do it, you do it.
But I'm saying, if these niggas have never had this huge desire, this huge need on the inside to feel like you need to get stronger, then they probably never got to the point where hockey would get activated within them. Because if you think about it, because these niggas are born at a huge advantage compared to all of the rest of these humans.
Still.
So they probably are never really
You telling me
really
that,
put
that
into
go,
a shitload
if they
of
were going
situations.
around as pirates, though, they ain't never run into some niggas that was ready to give them
Strong
that
niggas, like,
yeah.
they never run into Gold Roger.
Yeah,
like,
probably once or twice. But I'm saying,
And to get at the top of the world, well, these two aren't the ones that are at the top. It's the other guys.
they were though. They were the top. They were the two before them.
No,
yeah,
but I don't think the pirates themselves were at the top. I think it was specifically Dorian Brogy's crew that made it to the top of the world.
Oh, okay.
So they were just like, when they were leading it, they were just regular old niggas like just going around doing shit. But when Dorian Brogy started leading that shit, they said, "All right, bet I'm hungry. Let's
I
get
don't
to
know
the
about
top."
that because remember, what's her name? Mother Caramel. She was like, "Yeah, don't kill these giants because if y'all do, then you're gonna end up starting another war with the giant clan, and they're gonna come and fuck everything up again."
Oh, so they had one before.
So there was some point where the giants came and fucked up the whole world.
I mean, but the Giants could like if you even today, the Giants can still fuck like niggas up. Like
Yeah, they don't want
if
them
they got a
problems.
whole army of Giants, like
They don't want them problems.
they can still fuck niggas up. Like I feel like
They're not gonna fuck top tier niggas up, but they
Yeah,
will run through
everybody
every
else
regular
is a
person is kingdom hands.
they only need like one decently strong giant,
Right.
Like really,
Small villages getting them hands easy,
you can send one giant to an island, damn near.
right?
Isn't this kind of proving my point of what I was saying? Though?
Oh, what was your point?
That since they had such a huge advantage over humans for the most part, that they haven't really had that huge need on the insides as much as a typical person to try to develop themselves at a stronger point so they can fight this much.
I mean, I get what you're saying with the hockey thing, but I don't know if you think everybody who gets hockey.
No, I'm not saying that that there are zero giants out there with hockey. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that
I don't think
there's
there's any with hockey at this very moment. I don't
A
think
giant? You think there's a giant?
I think that's.
I think you sleep it, but okay.
I want them to, but like it's too much disrespect. Like it's too much. Like it's too much.
It's tough, but there's gotta be
because
one
if
out
your
there.
hockey is stronger and you got a hell of a strong devil fruit power,
I'll put it this way.
I'm saying like for Big Mom just come and murk these niggas like that. No way.
I'm still mad
Mom's
that
an
she
anomaly,
murked them
man.
that easy, but I'm ranking it up to hockey. The only way that she was really able to do that shit.
So it's some natural super hockey or something.
Nah, I'm thinking.
Look, dude.
I'm thinking we're
let's
just
go.
legitimately sleeping on the strength of this 5-year-old that we see.
Yeah.
Because we think 5-year-old and automatically think, oh, weak ass kid. But in Big Mom's case, her being a 5-year-old is probably the strength of some 30-year-old guy who's been in the gym for at least, for probably his whole fucking life.
Let me put it this way.
30-year-old guy, 40-year-old giant or something like that.
How long do you think it took her to develop that screech that she has? With Mother Caramel.
I don't think she developed
How
that.
do you develop this screech?
Right, exactly.
She's just so fucking strong
that she fucking had it. So,
Yeah.
and that's a hockey screech that she does. It's not strength. That shit is hockey.
it's hockey and her having an extremely loud screech.
Yeah, that I'm pretty sure she's had since day one. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that this thing is just like, yes, she's strong. Don't get me wrong, but like, this is that hockey anomaly. Like them niggas who are born just hearing shit and they don't know why. They're just like, oh yeah, I have Kimboshoku hockey for no reason. I didn't practice, I didn't train that shit from day one. I'm just saying, we can see a nigga.
I don't think that's
why
the
can't we
case.
see a nigga with armament and conquerors hockey that young?
No, you have to train each hockey other than Conqueror's hockey.
So
Conqueror's hockey is based on specific people.
So
having this
maybe I'm
internal
just
thing
confused
inside
here
them.
then. So what's her face's mom was not hockey.
Who?
The queen of Fishman Island who could hear a bunch of shit. That was not hockey that she
No. That's
So
a
she
special
just
ability.
randomly could hear.
No, that's her ability.
That
as
other
a-
little boy, same thing. It's not hockey.
Yeah, that's
that
their special abilities.
that
as
little
the-
boy from
He's talking about-
Momonosuke.
Yeah,
Oh no, that's not hockey. No.
That's not hockey.
Well, let me say that.
it's not.
It could be related in some aspects. We don't know that. So what we know of so far in the story is not hockey.
She's one of the weapons of the world or whatever. One of the great weapons. That's the reason that she's able to hear these creatures.
Okay.
Because she can control them.
But
What I'm
Enel's
saying is,
hearing ability.
Oda can come back and say, "Oh, this is
That
related
was
to hockey."
Enel's ability
do that.
is hockey.
Yeah, and it was hockey, but it was
But we
amplified
don't know-
because he had lightning shit. It was amplified, so it was
and
stronger.
we didn't know when he acquired it, right? And we don't know that he had it since he was a little kid.
And we don't know how fucking old he is because he could have had this shit for at least 20 years. He might be 40 years old for all we know.
I mean,
Might be 100
I don't have a
years
problem with you
old.
having hockey like as a kid either. I mean, I can see it possible. I'm sure there's some prodigies out there,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking you still have to train it. I don't think
Exactly.
you can just
They
wake up with Shanks level hockey.
They
No way.
specifically said
I just
they
think
specifically
it's-
said that you have to train it. They specifically said you
You
have
think?
to train.
You think
these
there's a
Hakis.
5? You think there's? So you think Big Mom can fight Shanks?
I think Haki is somehow related to her strength. I don't think she
So
can
you
fight.
think she can?
I
beat
think
Shanks?
anybody with Haki would give her hands right now at 5 years old.
You think so?
Yes, I think it's that weak. But I think that like if you don't have Haki, it's incredibly strong
Okay,
to you.
fine.
That's what I'm saying. So
That's fine. I
far,
can
all the
agree with
people
that.
we've
That's
seen
fine.
beating don't have Haki. That's
fine.
But I
I
feel
can
like if
agree
a
with that.
Hockey giant walked up,
okay.
she's getting that work.
cool with that.
That's exactly what I
That don't
feel.
make
That's why I
sense.
think her power is Hockey related because
That's
it's
fine.
like,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
oh, all these other niggas look weak compared to that. We all tell shit.
I can agree with that. That makes sense.
Right?
You get a little pause.
Must be across the street.
What?
How do
Both the bills are connected for some fucking reason. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why, dude.
What? I never heard that.
I just live here, man.
fuck?
I just live here. Don't ask me.
Hey,
These things are true.
Yo,
all right.
yo.
Way.
That's amazing.
Alright, no
I
comments.
knew y'all gonna say some shit.
Hey, man, I didn't say nothing. I'm confused.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah,
Hey man, my old man told me. I just sat there and accepted it.
Okay.
Let it happen, ass nigga.
Yeah, right? That's exactly what you're let it happen ass nigga, man. So you
Sounds
just
good.
say, alright,
Nice.
well, fuck it.
I'm like, I ain't gonna live it for the rest of my life, so fuck it. It is what it is.
Alright, but yeah,
So
go
can
ahead.
we continue with this overview because motherfuckers in the beginning of the overview still and already
And
have
it's one
these.
piece you gotta expect it. You gotta expect it.
Already
have
Right?
We already got these huge ass conversations, man. All right, so she flipped. Your fall beard, killed him.
Just so bad.
Come on, man. Work with us. So then, Mother Carmel. So supposedly her name is Carmel instead of Caramel. So there's that.
What?
Carmel, as in it's something to do with the Catholic Church or whatever.
Oh, the actual name Caramel instead of like people call caramel.
Right, yeah, that's what I thought he was saying.
Carmel.
Exactly.
Like that, yeah.
That's what I thought he was saying, but okay, I get you.
So
Okay, tomato.
Yeah, right? Like, why is this important?
So this puts that into perspectives. But we see Mother Carmel is asking if motherfuckers got any extra semla that they can throw into her mouth. Pause.
I mean, it's a her, so is it really a pause?
It's a kid, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a pause for sure.
in which they were like, yeah, we got some extras, but yeah, we were trying to hold that for this other event. She was like, yo, grab this shit. Somebody hold it down. I don't know how somebody was able to hold it down. For one,
Yeah, I
I was confused.
Yeah.
Yet the whole village got killed, right?
Right?
That nigga had hockey.
They said, yo, call the realest
Turn his
niggas.
armament hockey
They say,
on
yo,
and
call the
grab it.
realest niggas in this land to come and hold it down real quick.
I told you, I'm telling you, that's why I don't think nobody from that original crew fucking died in that shit. They was all on that village.
Nigga, but let me finish this overview.
Go ahead.
And then we get to all of this extra shit. So, Mother Carmel, she walks up to this huge ass fire that's blazing across the whole city. She whips out, guess what? Her fucking soul power. Throws a piece of her soul into the fire. It gains a face, big ass creepy face, and then it shrinks down into what looks very much like
Prometheus.
Big Mom's Prometheus. But but Mother Carmel calls this guy Pandora. And everybody's like, holy shit, this is some actual godlike stuff. But low-key in the background while she's doing this, the other crew are behind her, throwing that Semla into let me stop saying that. Feeding Big Mom the Semla, and then she just falls asleep.
Throwing that Semla in Big Mom's mouth. Yo, I need to start fucking getting the clips and shit in this fucking episode, man.
Come on, dude. So then
Soundboards.
So then Euro Mountbeard, he walks up like, yeah, she's a fucking demon. We gotta kill this bitch right now. And then Mother Carmel's like, nah, G. Just forgive her. I'm gonna take her away from these lands. I'm gonna take her far from here.
She's
Just
got
don't
the
kill her.
little the young giant who's in the tournament said something too. About
Audrey did?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure you did.
His bitch this week said something too.
Right?
I mean, he definitely ain't got no hockey.
Hey, don't sleep on her, man. Shanks was at that point too and went in his life, man.
Nah, he a grown ass man. No, he ain't got hockey.
He old as hell.
Yeah, he's old as hell. It's like
So you can't be old and get hockey?
No.
Yeah, y'all niggas
You
sleep.
said you can't gain hockey at an old age?
Yeah. Some niggas start
He
behind
probably
him.
could, but
Look Capone ass. You don't think that nigga gonna get hockey?
I mean, honestly, I guess.
He old as fuck. He black people ass nigga. Don't sleep.
Honestly, if you think about it, if you think about it, Hydrogen is still young on the Giants.
Oh yeah, right.
Age.
Yeah,
so he's like 60 something, but he's still probably like at the age of a young man.
Yeah,
no, he's
baby
30.
boy out here.
No, he's in his 60s, dude.
No, I'm saying in human age, he probably like 20 something, 30 something.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about on a human
Like,
scale.
Yeah.
So,
probably say even younger than that. He's probably still might be like a late teen.
no, nigga, are you crazy? These
Early
these
20s.
Giants were 300.
That's what I'm saying. He might be early
and they
20s.
look old as fuck. Like they look like they were probably.
All right, say human is 100.
Yeah.
And Giants a few hundred. Just 3 times. I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to do the actual math behind it. I don't have that time, but I got you.
I got something.
I hear you.
Niggas ain't gonna finish this overview.
Go ahead, man. It's just, you know One Piece, man.
Yeah, that's true, man.
We might just say fuck the overviews, man.
All right.
Just start talking about shit.
I already got a bunch of shit in the backup that I'm ready to talk about anyway.
Right?
So, all right, let me just try to fly through this quickly as possible then. So, they let...
Oh, so yeah, this... No, go ahead.
Your ugly ass.
She fucking killed that man, dude. I'm still by him.
Stop, dude.
One, two.
So they let Mother Carmel and the rest of the crew go, whatever. They all go to their own island, and then we see that Mother Carmel is not as sweet as we thought she was. She's actually
no pun intended.
I laughed so hard.
I know you fit that shit in there.
Oh, key. That's why they changed the name, because she not sweet.
I fucking drunk, dude.
That shit makes sense. Nah, it was.
Man, why do I consistently come to these episodes?
Damn, she really a bitch. You can't have out here having a like sweet,
bro. Ain't shit sweet out here.
tasty name out here.
I'm done. Would you smash?
In the young days, hell yeah.
Oh, in the young days, that's a
Out of nowhere.
She might still.
It did though.
What? He's low-key thinking about fucking every time you look at the picture.
You had to ask me. I had to ask.
I responded and said,
I had to ask, man. She might be a bucket list right now. I'm so stupid.
That's why he brought it up.
She smokes, she got kids.
I could never. She ain't got kids, nigga. That made her biological kids.
I mean, it counts. Edge cases.
I mean, your bucket list,
Hey,
man.
if you finish this off, it's
That came out of nowhere, man. That fucked me up, man.
I wonder if this. Oh, well, it was cold.
But they eventually get away with whatever. We find out that Mother Carmel is actually known as the Mountain Witch. I guess we could call her the Mountain Bitch from now on. in which she's actually a child slaver, quote unquote. Even though they're technically not slaves, I guess. They're all living there willingly. But she essentially raises kids until the point where the world government is willing to pay for them, in which the world government does whatever the fuck they want, whether they want them to become slaves for the what's the name of the people at the top?
Tenryubito.
The Tenryubito, or if they train them to become a Marine, an Admiral, or whoever, or if they send them to wherever hell in the world. Maybe the CP9. That's probably how the CP9 was created. Those kids.
True.
So think about that.
John Giant.
Do we actually know John Giant?
Nope.
Think about that.
No clue.
Hold on, you said do they know John Giant?
No. I just mean like.
Has he ever been shown in the story?
Yes, he did.
They showed John Giant.
Whitebeard broke his ass in the fucking wall.
Yeah, he did.
Whitebeard slammed his ass on the ground.
Let me guess. You got this from Joy Boy Theories? Because I just heard this. I just heard about this from Joy Boy Theories. Yeah, in which he was saying that.
But I do remember he
in which he was saying that John Giant is probably actually the first guy that Mother Carmel sold over to the government to get a good footing.
Niggas already saying John Giant versus Whitebeard, son. 1 year ago.
I think I Googled his name.
He's a vice admiral?
Yep.
Yeah.
He got his ass.
Yeah, people are starting to think that he was probably the first one that Mother Carmel sold over to the world government. Yeah. I don't keep remember this.
I don't know shit at all.
Man, you're the realest nigga in the world.
Damn, John Giant, but you still ain't got hockey, dude. Hells.
Now, if he would have blocked that with his hand.
With blood coming down this with blood? Like, already got a hole in his chest?
He ain't got a hole in his chest already.
No.
He got a hole in
he
his
does.
chest.
That's why the blood's there.
Damn. All kinds of L's, John Giant. Yeah, now I'm not really surprised that Big
That low-key
Mom...
looked like some Doflamingo type shit.
I'm not as surprised that Big Mom just flipped Buddy and killed him.
This is Whitebeard though.
Yeah, he's an old, strong nigga, though.
Come on, man.
You know Whitebeard wasn't this strong.
No, but you gotta see how disappointing that is. That this guy's a vice admiral and he was around since Big Mom's been a baby.
Yeah. Oh, true. That's a good point.
That's a whole different kind of L, dude. The highest you got was a vice admiral at the current point in the story.
I mean, like people have limits. Like,
His limit is weak as fuck. That's hundreds of years, right? That's at least 800 years.
Nigga, Big Mom is only 50-something.
No, she's 60.
But he's
50s
been
and
there
60s.
since before that.
We don't know what time.
We don't know when she actually gave him
but
up, though.
It couldn't have been like a year ago.
But I mean, at the time, though, I mean, he already got his
She
rep
old
on his
as
John
fuck.
Giant. So I mean, he already got like at least a baby rep. So if you think about it, where she sold John Giant off as a kid, grew up in the Marines, and still made a name for himself. We don't know if he made Vice Admiral, but he might be like right under that, at least at the time when she's talking. Yeah. So
I don't know.
You gotta think though, it's not easy to get to Admiral.
I still feel like that
Hey,
guy.
that's not an easy
we can
task.
say
I feel like
maybe like
Momoga could beat
100.
him.
We can say maybe 100.
Momoga-
Maybe he can.
No,
But I'm saying,
she said that she made her first slip to the into the land of the Giants about 50-something years ago. Right?
No, that's when.
No, that was 50.
No, that's when she like when they were about to kill all the giants, and then she did that whole thing. Like she made she used the
and I'm assuming
skies up and shit.
assuming that she sold her first giant kid sometime after that, right?
Yeah, after that for sure. Yes, after that. Yeah.
Exactly. So the
that
kid
was
came.
56. Yeah, so I guess a little over 100 then probably.
Well, he don't look fucked up, even though he low-key been sold to the fucking Marines. That's kind of weird.
Why would he look fucked up?
I just felt like there'd be some type of animosity towards, like, if she's out here just giving out kids to, like, basically, like, a kid dealer, I just feel like there'd be somebody out in the world that's like, yo, fuck Mother Caramel, like, she's a bitch.
I mean, only CP9, only the CP probably knows.
But, like, to be sold to the Marines...
Only the CP probably knows.
I mean, only the CP knows that's where it came from, but John Giant gotta know that he got fucking sold from an orphanage to a thing, like, as a grown-ass man. Like,
I mean, he probably loved Caramel like how they did, so he probably thought she was good. Anyway.
Right.
She probably.
We still ain't finished this song.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Mount Witch.
Niggas ain't shit.
Hoes and tricks.
So
Mother Caramel ain't shit, but...
So we see that Mother Caramel is working on the deal to sell off all of these kids to the CP, Cypherpole. And when she's like, "Yeah, this is my last deal, G. I'm tired of this fake mother."
Oh, she got a heart.
And then they're basically like, "Yeah, I don't know if I want to pay all that money for a kid." They're like, "Yeah, you gonna see that she worth after you see that all the destruction that she can do." Yeah. But time passes on or whatever. It's eventually Big Mom's 6th birthday. Right before she gets shipped over to the demons of Neverland, and they feed her. At least in this memory, they decide to feed her a crumb bouquet. Is that how you pronounce it? Did I pronounce it?
Oh, you trying to? Oh God, you going that deep?
I thought it was Semla. They fed Semla.
It is
Croquembouche. Oh. She feeds them a croquembouche, and which
what?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This shit look like a tower of Semla, bro.
Nigga, it's called the croquembouche.
Oh, I see it.
It's the shit that she was feeding for in the beginning of that.
But isn't it just a bunch of semlas piled up on top of each other?
Yeah, a bunch of different types of semlas or whatever. But fuck it, details. She eventually just goes in. She's jumping down and
demon with the hand.
You said what?
If they're a demon with the hand, throwing the shit up in the air.
Oh yeah, details, man. So she eventually starts jumping them down or whatever, and then eventually, after she ends it, she sees nothing around her. No table, no kids, no seats. So she's like, "Yo, what happened?"
Yeah, cannibal.
That's what they're trying to say.
Hell yeah.
I'm still iffy about it.
I thought that she was gonna eat Mother Caramel since the last chapter. To be honest, I just don't think I mentioned it in the review. Right?
No, you didn't.
Oh no, yeah.
So
he wasn't here.
Yes.
But
yeah,
so I was like, no.
So I missed that. So I missed that opportunity then. But
Oh, to get a double.
I mean, she does have her power, so
I simply thought that she was going to eat her while she was in her rage, in that original rage.
Oh, I mean, that's the thing though. People are saying if you eat someone with a devil fruit, do you get their devil fruit?
I guess so.
Yeah, but I mean, the only thing though is that.
Around that.
Wait. Did Gosgruden didn't stay with the Giants? He stayed with the Giants, right?
Perugian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then no. I was about to say like she couldn't have ate.
Yeah,
Perugian
exactly.
because he's
Yeah.
still alive.
No, that
But
nigga
if
didn't. He ain't
if
stupid
said
enough to
that,
follow
well,
them.
Right?
Then
'Cause he
yeah,
fucking
we'll put him
hated
out
Yeah,
of
he
eight.
like, got parents. Fuck out of him. Fuck you mean?
He fucking hated her. I ain't gonna stay with this bitch.
They right there.
No, so you don't think she ate them?
Cool.
She ate,
I'm pretty much gonna say yeah.
she ate everything.
I still have my like suspicions, but for the fact that she has her power, it's like I can't. there's no real thing I can argue.
I mean, I think she ate them, but I think it's kind of weird. Like, how the hell you ate all these motherfuckers?
All of them. That's what's.
I mean,
like,
I get. I mean, like, it's that they were around this big ass table. Like, after she ate the first motherfucker, the rest of y'all ain't run. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I
Well,
mean, she was.
and there's also another thing. Supposedly, if you go to page 15, where you see Big Mom, jumping all of the Semla down,
You see a hand.
one of the pictures where it shows a bunch of Japanese letters that we can't understand. Supposedly the translation is a screaming sound, in which that could potentially be the kid screaming while she's actually eating them one
Why
by
is
one.
Oda getting this dark, dude? I don't like that. Like, well, I lie. He's always been that dark,
Oh yeah.
but
He
he's
comes
done
up
a
with
like
some funny shit.
Kasanji shit was low key dark as fuck too.
He comes it up with some funny shit.
For real. Nigga.
And then you look at
shit
like,
was dark
and then
as
she
fuck.
did say she ate like some of the tables. She didn't know, and you see that the tables, like on the picture, the tables, like
and you don't see
got
any,
bite marks.
and you don't see any of the seats.
Yeah.
Like these were the seats. They were sitting on log seats.
Yeah.
And those bitches got jumped up too. I can see if there was like a full row of seats still there, that would have meant that she didn't touch anything on those sides. But
Big Mom's
I
gonna
mean,
die.
not to mention the clothes.
Big Mom's gonna die.
you think so?
Yeah, she gonna die.
I don't see how they can kill her.
No one can redeem her from this because no one knows what the fuck happened.
that's another
We're
theory.
the only people who know.
Okay, so let me
do you mean
just
redeem her?
let me just finish the overview.
Like when you go through these flashback shit, someone redeems you from it.
Okay, my
usually.
question: do you think Oda is trying to make you be pissed at Big Mom or make you feel bad for her? She doesn't intentionally do that shit. Like
I never thought Big Mom was
current,
evil though.
in the current stage. She's kind of fucked up.
I never thought Big Mom was evil.
I don't like that as it was.
Really?
No, because remember in the very beginning, like she said, "Oh yeah, my goal for the world is to
Bring
make
everybody.
everyone be together." So I was like, "Oh, she has a good world. She's just fucking a dick."
Okay, true. But I mean, look at Evan Jinbei.
What about him?
We trying
No,
to leave the crew
I
and
can
then
definitely
acting
say she's
the
evil.
spin up-
Exactly.
She's evil right now, but
Exactly.
I think
She has-
back then she was not. She was legit.
Oh,
she's
as a little
100% innocent.
kid. Yeah.
I think she still has good intentions.
Her
but she's
abandonment
evil,
issues
yeah.
makes her into a bitch.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't.
So she deserves.
She has enough good intentions.
her good intentions. She wants to bring all the world together. She wanted to do the same thing with the bear and the wolf or whatever.
Only if everybody is under her.
I mean, whatever. No. I still consider
You're
her.
Because there's a lot
You're
of
basically trying to justify somebody
Okay,
wanting
who
to
would you-
rule the whole world.
Who would you rather be ruled by, Kaido or her? Her. All day. All the candy you want.
Oh, well,
You
okay.
straight,
Yeah,
like,
technically.
all you gotta do is pay a little candy tax, don't talk
Nah,
too much
okay,
shit.
No, candy
Your
is
soul,
life.
motherfucker?
No,
Yes, my dude.
No,
don't
if she gets mad, she will kill you.
That's true.
I'm not gonna be around that bitch. She's ruling the world, but I don't gotta be up next to her and shit. So I'm gonna be on my island,
I'm gonna go
all
with
over there paying my clean candy tax.
I'm gonna choose.
Shank's not in this one because we know what Shanks
I
is
choose
gonna.
Shanks.
Shanks is not
We're
fair.
gonna drink on the beach.
Shanks isn't fair. Shanks isn't fair.
be the most basic
Shanks is
looking
not
nigga,
considered
strong
evil.
as
Small as that.
Shanks is not considered evil. I'm talking about the people we consider evil,
The
though
characters,
their
yeah.
lifestyles. Because then it would be Shanks versus Whitebeard, if that's the case. Because Whitebeard was never evil. So it's like if whose world would you rather live under, Shanks or Whitebeard? I still pick Shanks, but
Yeah, Shanks too.
Because Whitebeard got nothing but niggas around. 100%.
he want that brother. Yeah, man. I just want y'all to be part of my family.
We
Whatever.
should make a
Like,
theory say Whitebeard was gay. I'm putting it on YouTube.
Whoa.
Hey, we gonna get hella views.
hella views.
Whitebeard was gay. We need to attract an audience here.
What the heck?
hey, he might have been Goldie Rogers' partner, dude. On the
Yeah.
road.
Wow.
Shanks probably know about it. That's why he came through.
Goldie Rogers had a
Yeah.
kid, though.
On the DM?
So
You trying to say he went both ways?
yeah, why can't he, man? Why can't he? What's wrong with that? Something wrong with that?
That's a thug.
Sir, issue with that?
You trying to throw me under the bus? Shit.
You got some kind of problems with that?
Comments gonna be like boycott Gramps.
I mean, his name is Gramps, right? Old ways of thinking, I guess. I don't know. But what I do want to say is, do you guys think the CP0 niggas are the same CP0 niggas that was on Down Flamingo Island, or you think they got replaced?
Oh, well, no.
Because it's been a long time.
I think the masks are different. And since the masks are different, I expected they're probably.
It's nowhere the same. I mean, this is a hell of years in the past. It's nowhere.
So I mean, all it means is that there's some hierarchy kind of system. Then that mean. Oh wait, was Rob Lucci CP0?
No, CP9.
No, I'm talking about the new, because we've seen him again.
Oh, he
had some
now.
shit up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the theory is that he's CP0 now. Yeah.
Does he have a mask?
I thought there was like something with a bird on them.
Birds
They
on the
said
shoulder,
that was Rob Lucci.
So the theory is that
when they all
Rob Lucci is
rolled
now
up.
CP0.
Possible.
They gotta show me that shit.
Yeah, it's back in Down Flamingo arc. But yeah, so
that's
I
also
feel like we did see
that's
this
fine,
tall
then.
guy though before.
But yeah, that's also a theory that Big Mom actually remembered some type of a real history where she killed Mother Carlo and the other kids, and that Pudding actually changed her memory to make her think that she just completely disappeared.
So this is like life.
So it might also be repressed memories, low key.
That's a dope theory. That's Joy Boy.
Joy Boy theories, man.
I don't know if it's gonna get that deep though. We'll put it.
It seems reasonable.
Because Pudding has another purpose though.
Exactly.
I 100% agree with that.
She has
Pudding has another purpose.
Still think this bitch gonna die. Well, if she does have that purpose, then she won't die. I can see that because then Pudding can redeem her from this. But to me,
how can you redeem her? She killed all of them.
No, I mean Pudding can like take this flashback, make this flashback more than just a flashback. That's the whole point of these like flashbacks or whatever. Like Sanji's flashback, the whole reason why we got it is because something's gonna happen now with like the sister or the family that's going to like redeem all the shit that happened in that flashback. The thing is, no one knows about this besides maybe Harujin.
I don't even know it's that. Like, to me,
there's no redeeming factor.
I don't know if Oda would give us a false flashback. It doesn't. I don't know if he would do that. Give us a fake flashback.
This could be the first time he's starting to throw out the plot twist.
Yeah, I like it. That'd be cool with me. But I don't know.
I like how somebody said that it started off as Promised Neverland and ended up as Attack on Titan.
I still want her to die though, but it's cool.
I don't think she's gonna die though.
I mean, I want her to die, but I don't think she's
gonna die. Be too huge.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
Oh, Yonko.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I mean, think about what happened with Whitebeard died, dude. That shook up everything.
I mean, sort of.
Sort of.
I mean, Whitebeard was a real nigga though, like, and he was keeping hella secrets. The fact that Ace was like Goldie Rogers' kid was like a big ass.
That's not
Big
why.
Mom's like
that's not why I made a big to do. Like, him knowing Whitebeard. I mean, Ace's Whitebeard was black.
What do we lose from the world if Big Mom's gone?
All of the islands that are under.
Like the same thing that happened with Whitebeard.
The exact same thing.
Which one of those are important? Fishmen. All right, cool.
That's the
Luffy took that over already.
Yeah,
exactly. But Oda has to write the rest of them into existence.
What islands were under Whitebeard? That we know of.
You said what?
Besides Fishman, what islands were under
But
Whitebeard?
that wasn't the importance of Whitebeard dying. The importance of Whitebeard dying is find out that Ace was Goldie Rogers' son.
But to the world, to the One Piece world,
and that he was going to let Ace succeed him.
The reason like that it spread across the world that Whitebeard died is not because Ace. Nothing.
And what
Ace.
Blackbeard did, he took his fucking fruit.
Some of it.
No, like if Blackbeard died, if Whitebeard died, the same shit would have still happened. I mean,
what do you mean?
Like
if Blackbeard didn't take his power?
Yeah, the same events would have happened. I mean,
you think so?
And plus, Big Mom got a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's not why. Like, I don't even know if the regular people in the world know that Blackbeard stole his fruit. The regular people in the world don't even really know about devil fruits. Like, because back in East Blue and shit, it was a rare occurrence. They was like, oh, what is this?
I'm confused though. What effect you're saying Whitebeard's death outside of those things I mentioned actually?
I'm saying the only is just the fact that he was a Yonko. That's all it was.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. But we already got way too many Yonkos, so Blackbeard's just gonna take the spot.
It's 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what Yonko means.
We only need 3.
What?
We only need 3, so she can die.
Somebody has to replace her.
No, Blackbeard is there.
No,
he's still only 3.
He's still like but he's still like
he's one of the 4.
He's still like
who's gonna be the 4th?
He's one of the 4 emperors already.
Oh, so there's gotta be you're saying there's gotta be a 4th because of the Yonko thing? I mean, that's what.
I mean, it's supposed to be the whole balance of power in general.
He's talking about
Blackbeard. He said some Marco.
Blackbeard to take his Blackbeard.
Whatever, dude. He's on the fence.
You can say Blackbeard, but I mean, I don't think she's gonna die though. I mean, I don't. I don't see how.
Huh? I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with that too. He deserved it, man. He been around for years.
I'll be upset.
That nigga been around for years.
So the next person gonna be like 39 with like Shanks and Blackbeard.
Right.
So it makes sense.
That's another theory that she's gonna get poisoned or whatever, and she's gonna be close to dying. But then Reiju's gonna suck it out of her balls.
Oh, come on, Reiju, don't do that shit.
I mean, either way, I feel like she's not gonna be. Either she's gonna die. She's not gonna be a young girl.
She's not gonna be a young
girl.
Which that'll enable like some type of agreement between the
where she's like, I'm gonna chill.
Yeah.
And let
you she may be a Yonko, but she's no longer gonna be like pursuing to do shit.
I'm gonna go out and look for Mother Caramel.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Oh, she's alive.
Oh, she's in my stomach. Damn. Long time.
She's gonna give birth.
Let me throw this
shit her out.
Yeah, I don't know about. I mean, maybe she can shit her out too. That works.
She probably ate them. She ate the niggas whole probably.
Her bubble might be
because she had to eat the niggas whole.
I mean, her bubble might be.
You think about it. She ate.
You
the
never
niggas
know who
whole.
was over there doing the other hole, dude.
She did not bite these niggas at all. She just threw them in there like whole. But there was no blood. There was no blood. No nothing.
Fucking, man?
What kind of power are we declaring the whole like sun, like
the soul,
cloud, like all that stuff?
The soul fruit. Yeah.
Oh, so wait, no. Wait, so are we actually saying that?
No, it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Unless she has two.
So no. I mean, the only thing I'm confused about is that Mother Caramel like had it. So are we saying like she had the fruit, ate her, killed her, the fruit
and then
grew
got
back?
No. The thing is, the theory is that like it may be if you eat someone, you may acquire their fruit because you ate them. That's what some people are saying.
We could definitely get that shit.
Technically, the soul is supposed to leave that body and then go to the nearest fruit.
Yeah.
But if it's already inside of a vessel, aka another person,
you watch the same video I watched.
Don't I watch all of them Joe Boy Theory videos, man? He on that shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joy Boy Theories for fucking.
Hey, he be putting up some good shit, man. That's all I'm saying.
Damn, old ass motherfucker, dude. Just see him chilling.
Oh.
Low key, I was watching that before y'all came.
Oh, that's funny as that. Ooh, check out old what's his name? Yeah.
Nigga, are we gonna rate this chapter? Good God, we over here looking at this random shit that we can do after the fucking after the review.
It's crucial for the fans, man.
All right, so I'm gonna give this chapter a.
What the fuck did I not?
I think you spend it wrong.
I'm gonna give it a.
Just type in supernova and then go from there.
I'm gonna give it a decent as hell minus just because decent as hell just because my theory that didn't get put into the previous episode was actually correct.
Wait, which one?
That Big Mom actually ate Mother Caramel. Oh. Even though it didn't get shown into the previous episode because fuck life. Another one of my theories that just goes down the drain.
I told you this nigga old.
Decent as hell.
He probably how old is that now? Yeah.
Decent as hell. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No age. Oh yeah, he coming back for sure. He ain't got no age. He's definitely coming back.
Wait, who?
They don't have one for
yeah, he's coming back.
I said he's invincible.
What?
I said nigga said he's invincible.
Who said that?
I mean, he did. Don't forget, he revived himself back to life on some old domage. I was a little pissed about that, but whatever.
Oh yeah, he did bring himself back to life. I mean, it's his devil fruit. It's
OP.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna rate this a decent as hell.
Damn, you giving it that high?
I mean, you give it decent as hell minus. Sure.
Yeah. No, I'm actually gonna go with a decent plus.
Oh, so you give decent as hell too?
That's my theory.
I mean, like,
that's
it was interesting. I mean, I wasn't like super hyped about it.
Right.
I mean, it's still like a basic flashback trying to like let us know what's up. Man, at that first throw, I mean, I was surprised. I mean, I was like really surprised she was this OP this young.
She killed this nigga by his beard, dude.
He low key might give it a shit because he's so mad about
about what?
That she killed a giant.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, no, I'll give it a plus. Finding out Caramel was low key evil. I was like, wolves.
Decent plus.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, there's a plus somewhere because of the whole heel face turn of Mother Caramel, but
definitely nice little plot twist. I could appreciate.
I'm gonna try to.
I guess truly I did not expect it at all.
I'm gonna try to get
like niggas will kind of like on and off about pudding.
Yeah.
But with this Mother Karma shit,
yeah, I had
they got everybody.
All kinds of jobs out here in the underworld. Yeah, I don't really know if I could get past the whole giant shit. I'm gonna try.
You really make it seem like it hurt your heart.
I'm trying to get around it, man, because it's just.
Is it because of Usopp?
Usopp is my favorite character. These niggas are the motherfuckers who are going to make him what he's supposed to be in the story. A real nigga. So like, I need Come on, a kid ran through all of them though. I don't know if I can.
In my mind, I'm hoping that since they're on the island, the fighters aren't on the island. That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
I'm saying the fighters are on the sea somewhere doing shit.
I'm gonna rank it up to arthritis, to be honest.
A monster's kid, dude.
I'm just pretending that Buddy had arthritis.
Even then, if like
she still broke a giant sword though.
No, there's arthritis. Sword had arthritis too.
Shut
yeah, I mean, I'll try to get past it. I'll give it a decent plus. I'll leave it at that.
Hurt his feelings.
Yeah, man, it's tough, dude. I don't think any of the real Giants got fucking murked though. Like the ones that were in Dorian Brogy's crew, and I don't think they would have got murked if they was really there.
Who were the ones that held her down?
I wasn't there. It was some random dude.
Yeah,
they showed him. It was a random guy.
I
mean, could have been, but
I just hope,
has some good strength, though.
Right? Hockey.
I want to get like a confirmation of her like strength. You know, I just want to know. We won't get it most likely.
Nope.
But I just want to, even if it's whatever, like
to just be that rawly powerful.
Like I'm thinking, like how much stronger can she be right now? Like there's no way she can be that much stronger. Like
could Zoro lift her?
That's the thing that kills me.
Could Zoro lift her?
No, boy.
What the fuck?
At that point in time,
the
Zoro we know now, in that point in time, strength wise, you don't think? So you think he'd get killed just as easily if he didn't turn the Saki up? Not to get into in depth, because I know.
Well, I mean, I think he can be. I mean, like I said, I don't know.
Because he's the only other physically strong guy I know. Like that's why I bring him up.
I mean, everybody Whitebeard them was strong.
No, he's the only guy where they hype up his physical strength the most. Like he's always doing like crazy strength feats.
Yeah, we don't know if he was able to slap a bear to death. So
that's not even like I think
at this point,
that's still
if he can't do this, it's kind of sad. The
giant is more amazing than a bear.
You said what?
Throwing the giant is more amazing than killing the bear.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because he did kill dude ass.
Yeah.
Even though he's old, but still. She killed him.
She flipped the nigga on his head.
Yeah, he forgot to turn on his hockey before he fell. That's what happened.
Flipped the nigga on his head.
That Alzheimer's be hitting them niggas.
Oh, he forgot he had hockey. That's what it was. Right. He had Alzheimer's. Said, "Oh shit."
Exactly.
What was that black thing that comes on my arm to protect me again? I forgot what it's called.
Oh yeah, it's called.
Oh yeah, right before. Oh shit, yeah, it's called hot. Boom.
Done deal.
I don't know. I feel like people are low key making it seem like hockey is a much newer thing.
I mean, there's hella Giants out there.
I mean, that's because we didn't know.
That's what I do know, because that was just on one island.
But even with all of these different flashbacks we're getting, that's not a single person that's being shown to have hockey.
Or maybe they're just putting the before we were really.
Maybe it is a newer thing.
I am kind of annoyed that if it is a newer thing, that kind of pissed me off, because that means niggas like Gramps don't got it. I mean, not Gramps. Niggas like Garp. Niggas like Garp.
I mean, it started with Garp. Garp has it for a fact. We know we've seen Garp.
Oh yeah, because Don Chinjao. Oh,
we've seen Garp. So I'm saying, I think it may have started with Gold Roger.
Thank God.
They may have been the ones who discovered hockey. I don't know.
That would be such a bitch ass cop out, man, if that nigga didn't have it.
Yeah, they have it for a fact.
Yeah, that's gonna piss me off if like they're trying to basically make it seem like the world like a few hundred years ago was basically like our modern day understanding of pirates, meaning like everyone was just like basic as fuck, going around doing basic pirate. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Because I feel like that's what they're trying to hint at. I'm like, nah, man, please don't go there with it. Like, I would hope not. Like something happened in the world that changed it and started this concept of devil fruits and hockey and all that shit. Like after the Void Century.
Yeah, I think they're gonna link devil fruits and hockey together at one point.
Yeah, like I think the Void Century might have been the trigger for all of this new.
Yo, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. If you want to hear some more content, check out our other videos on the channel, or you can check out our podcast, The Decent Podcast, where we talk about all this and more. Links to all of our social media will be in the description box below. In the meantime, in between time, I gotta go get something to eat. I'm out of here. Peace.
I want it all. I said I'm mentally tough. Oh, what you thought I would quit? Even on days when I feel at my worst, I will get off my ass and then get back to work. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self. By yourself, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna get it for you. Better go ahead and get it by your motherfucking self, nigga. Ain't no damn excuses. All of those are useless. I don't ever use it. Don't ever confuse it, love.